What's up guys, it's your boy Mr. Villafly. Welcome back to a brand new video for the post-match reaction to Aston Villa versus Cardiff yesterday at Villa Park. So without further ado guys, let's get into it. Okay, finished Aston Villa 1, Cardiff 0. Massive improvement, and we've got to say it was a big improvement. You know, Villa come out in the first 10 minutes of that game and they really dominated that first 10 minutes, and we had an early chance to score a goal where Lewis grabbing brilliant 1-2s on the ball and grabbing through, and maybe he should be pulling that ball back though, in my opinion, instead of like taking the shot itself. It was pretty tight angle, to be fair, and it goes into the side netting, but excuse me, if he pulls that ball back, then maybe he gets it back to Adoma, I think, who was waiting on the other side, and he probably had a better chance of putting that away. From there, it went a bit cagey, a bit scrappy. From then, Cardiff, they didn't play bad, they just I think luck more than anything was on our side and it wasn't on theirs, because let's face it, Glenn Whelan, how he didn't score in the wrong end, in my opinion, is beyond me. But Al Mohammadi, I criticised him in my last video, most important block on the line to deny Cardiff from going 1-0 up. Which, to be fair to Glenn Whelan on that first one, though, he didn't really know much about that, because the ball was like come across and it's just hit him on the between the underneath the leg and on probably the knee, and Al Mohammadi, luckily for Villa, was there, and we managed to clear it away. And then later on in the game, free kick, I think it was a free kick for Cardiff. Whipped in, and it comes off Whelan's head, and it goes, I must say, fantastic save from Johnston. Excellent reflexes to be able to get that ball back out of the goal, and then it comes back out. I don't know who, if it was Zahore, who took another shot, and another great save from Johnston. And Johnston, he's done it numerous times this season, where he's managed to keep other teams out and keeping clean sheets, and we've been able to win the game. He's kept us in games numerous of times. And anyway, that was pretty much it for the first half of the game. And then second half, when that kicks off, there was only really one team in it, I think. Villa come out, they wanted it more. Cardiff, they didn't play bad, but I don't think they had any urgency as much as Villa did in that second half. And it was a great performance from the lads last night. You felt that it was edging towards a 0-0. It's got a few similarities to what the Sheffield United game had earlier in the season. Yeah, and it had 0-0 writ all over it. And then what happened? 85th minute, super Jackie Grealish, wonder goal. Absolutely fantastic. It comes out, he watches the ball all the way as it's dropping out from the air, and the volley, it hit the sweet spot in it. It hit the sweet spot. It's gone off the inside of the post and into the net. And you could see how much it meant to Villa yesterday, getting that goal. I think when the match ended, because I watched it on Sky Sports, unfortunately I couldn't be at the game, and I think Neil Warnock said in his interview at the end of the game that we celebrated like we'd won the World Cup, because to Villa we knew how much this meant. I mean, Cardiff have lost their last two now, against Wolves and obviously against Villa. And you just wonder now if Cardiff are gonna start slipping up. I think, is it Millwall the next? I'm not too sure if that's who they've got. Then that's not another easy game for Cardiff. Millwall surprisingly this season in the top 6. Championship, which have only just come up this season from League One. So they're flying, you know. They're having a great season as well. But yeah, guys, you know, yesterday was a massive improvement from the Norwich game. It's like I think not in my last video, the video before, I said Villa didn't really, you know, we didn't play when it mattered most, but they seemed to do it on a high level. I know I said I was being harsh, which to be honest I was. You know, Villa have been able to win their big games this season, but we haven't been able to beat teams that we should be beating. But if you look back now and you take the results from Bolton and QPR, if we have won both of them games, we would be sitting in second place right now, because I think we're only 5 points off Fulham, and you get 6 points out of them 2 games. We're sitting in second place. Okay, yes, Cardiff have got a game in hand against Derby County coming up in a couple of weeks, and you know, it's not going to be an easy game for Cardiff, in my opinion. I think Derby, you know, I know they've started to slip up, but I think Derby are starting to get a little bit of form, in my opinion, back into their side now. So yeah, I mean, maybe we are asking a bit too much still. I mean, we're only 4 points behind Cardiff, 5 points behind Fulham, but with 4 games to go, it's a bit much to ask. I mean, okay, maybe if Fulham and Cardiff slip up this weekend, and we beat Leeds on Friday night, then maybe we can, you know, we've still got a chance, because we're going to go 2 points behind Fulham, and we'll overtake Cardiff. But obviously, like I said about 2 minutes ago, Cardiff got a game in hand, so you know, Derby could do us a favour here. But we have to do our own job first. We have to concentrate on ourselves, do our part, and hopefully we get a bit of luck. And you know, you never know, but realistically, if you look at it, I think the playoffs is most likely what we're going to get this season. But now Fulham are in second place, Cardiff have dropped down into the playoffs. You know, you think, well, I'd rather be playing Cardiff than playing Fulham in that playoff final if we get there. And you know, it gives you that more positivity that we might still go up this season now, because let's face it, Fulham, great form at the minute. They won again. Okay, only 1-0 against Reading, which I felt maybe they should probably have scored a few more, but because obviously when we played Reading we beat them 3-0, and to be honest, that was one of the easiest game Villa will ever have to play in any season. So, but yeah, guys, I think that wraps it up really. It was a fantastic performance yesterday. You know, we really showed what we're about. And now, I know I've said it'll probably be a 1-1, and but you know, super Jackie Grealish. I mean, what a player! He is fantastic. You know, he's scored 2 in 2 now. 2 in 2 he scored against Norwich, even though we lost that game. But he's popped up with an absolutely worldie last night, and it was absolutely fantastic. I was off my seat, I tell you. Anyway, guys, but that's about it for this video. I mean, there's nothing much more as I can say really, apart from fantastic performance from the lads. Hopefully we can keep it up now, and we go again on Friday against Leeds at Villa Park. And Leeds, they lost again yesterday as well to Preston North End away. And you know, Leeds are in pretty bad form now. Every time I've seen them play, they've lost. I know they lost the last time out as well before that against Fulham, but Fulham are in great form. But hopefully now, because we've beaten Cardiff, we should have a lot more confidence going into this game on Friday night. At home as well, home advantage, which we're really strong at home. Anyway, guys, I think that wraps it up for this video really. If you did like it, then give it a thumbs up, you know, subscribe if you're new, and that's it, guys. See you later. Bye.